All right, we're ready to start Class 2. This is our class of junior heifer calves. We'll have 3 entries in this class, and this again will be your automatic champion and reserve in our junior heifer calf division. Our first entry in this class is from Matheny Herefords of Mays Lick, Kentucky. The first heifer in the ring is heifer number 426. The average age of this pen of heifers is 318 days. They have an average weight of 907 pounds. It gives them an average WDA of 2.85. The second heifer in the ring will be heifer number 432. 432 is next. Again, this is our entry from Matheny Herefords of Mays Lick, Kentucky, owned and operated by Andrew, Suzanne, Austin, Riley, and Taylor Bell Matheny. They want to invite you to their annual bull sale this spring, which will be held on March the 8th. And also would invite you to be a part of their production sale, which is held annually on the Labor Day weekend. Our final heifer in this pen is heifer number 411. 411 is next. Again, you'll be able to find these heifers back in the pen area. Little history about Matheny Herefords. Andrew and Suzanne began Matheny Herefords in 1990 and have grown it into a 150 head cow operation. Their spring calving program is a diverse system which allows them to utilize AI as well as ET technology. The setup of Matheny Herefords allows the family to sell genetics from the herd twice a year. Again, females are marketed through an annual production sale called the Breeders' Group Sale to be held each Labor Day. And again, their bulls are sold in conjunction with Boyd Beef Cattle and Myers Angus, and this year's event will be held on March the 8th. Cattle are also available for private treaty purchase, and the goal of the Matheny Herefords is to produce Hereford cattle that fit the demands of its customers to perform well in both purebred and commercial operations. Our next entry in our class of junior heifer calves is our entry from GKB Cattle, Texas. The first heifer in the ring will be heifer number 4044. 4044 is first. The average age of this pen is 351 days. They'll have an average weight of 967 pounds. That gives them an average WDA of 2.76. The second heifer in the ring is heifer number 101. 101 is next. Again, this is our entry from GKB Cattle at Texas, owned and operated by Gary and Kathy Buckholz. And Jay Creamer is their herdsman. They want you to take a look. We'll talk about that later. They'll have a set of bulls through here that they will be offering the choice in that lot as lot 12 in tomorrow night's national sale. They invite you to the ranch to be part of their bull sale this spring on March the 20th. And on October of 2025, they will also have a bull sale. And their annual female sale will be held in the first part of December in 2025. Our final heifer in the ring was heifer number 100. 100 was the final heifer in. GKB Cattle was established in 1998 and is owned and operated by Gary and Kathy. Starting with a primary focus on breeding Hereford cattle, the operation has expanded to include Brangus, Red Angus, and Brahman cattle. Regardless of the breed or operation growth, the top priority at GKB is to produce cattle that are profitable for the entire industry. They extensively use ET and AI, which allows them to be very selective with their matings, enabling them to continue to produce superior genetics. They utilize individual performance records, ultrasound, genetic testing on all their cattle to ensure what they're offering is something that they can stand behind. And they put an extreme amount of emphasis on producing cattle with exceptional EPDs. Again, they'll be offering the pick of their bulls in tomorrow night's national sale as lot 12. Well, if you're getting a little bit hungry, Michael from Oklahoma Cattleman's just informed me that the steaks are ready. So if you've got a ticket and you can get up there and get your steak sandwich, a drink, a bag of chips, be sure to get your ticket over here at the booth and scan and sign up for the WW shoot. But anytime you're ready, make your way up here. It's over here in the little area just to my left. You can go up and enjoy a certified Hereford beef steak sandwich. Maybe if we have a second, we'll introduce our judges in a little more depth here. Again, we have Bill Gehring, and Bill and his family own and operate Gehring Herefords up in southeast Iowa. Bill has been a past president of the board of directors of the American Hereford Association. He and his family are really committed to not only the Hereford seed stock business, but they also own and operate a livestock commission up there, market a great deal of feeder cattle as well as commercial heifers. They just finished their sale back in December, their annual sale. Ryan and his family from Grace City, North Dakota, own and operate Top Herefords. Of course, Ryan also a big hand in producing commercial females, and as well as supporting their customers and placing some feeder cattle throughout the U.S. Ryan, when's your sale? February what? What's your sale date? Oh, Valentine's Day. That'll be easy to remember this year. So Ryan's sale, they're getting ready to host again this spring, is going to be on February the 14th. And then our third judge, we're happy to have Tommy Mead with us, Mead Cattle Company from Midville, Georgia. Of course, Tommy and his family down there, both seed stock Hereford and Red Angus cattle, supplying commercial bulls throughout the Southeast. Tommy is preparing for his annual production sale to be held on Memorial Day weekend here in 2025. So this entry, our next entry, is from Coal Creek Land and Cattle of Terre Haute, Indiana. The average age of this pen is 352 days. They have an average weight of 953 pounds with an average weight per day of age of 2.71. The heifer in the ring is heifer number 31. This is heifer 31. Again, as they come in, just remember that the pick of this pen of heifers is consigned to the national sale tomorrow night. They'll be sold as lot 22. Lot 22. This pen will sell the pick as lot 22 in tomorrow evening's sale. The second heifer in the ring is heifer number 18. 18 is next. Again, this is our entry from Coal Creek Land and Cattle of West Terre Haute, Indiana, owned by Matt, Rachel, and Maynard Marion, as well as Tanner and Megan Barnes. Coal Creek Land and Cattle is located in Indiana, and they started operating and raising Hereford seed stock in 2009. The Marion and Barnes family operates CCLC, where they run a purebred Hereford cow herd, a feed yard focusing on finishing cattle, and also a diversified row crop. The third heifer in is heifer 11. 11 is next. They do focus heavily on AI and ET, and they focus on finding the best genetics to complement maternal traits, along with feet and udder quality in their cow herd. Coal Creek serves cattlemen across the Midwest with selling bulls and females, with emphasis on helping customers focus on marketing their calf crop through feeder cattle and special wean calf sales. Again, they'll be offering the pick of this pen of heifers as lot 22 in tomorrow's national sale. All right, we're going to bring in all of our entries in our Class 2, our junior heifer calves. Again, our first entry coming in here is the entry from Matheny Herefords at Mays Lick, Kentucky. Reminder that they invite you to their annual bull sale, which is going to be held here on March the 8th. They also will host their annual production sale, female sale, during the Labor Day weekend. The middle pen of heifers is our entry from GKB. Just to make note, I want to run over their weight sheet again. The average age of that pen was 396 days. They had an average weight of 976 pounds. That gives them an average WDA of 2.47. Again, that GKB owned and operated by Gary and Kathy Buckholtz, along with their herdsman, Jay Creamer. They host 2 bull sales a year, March 20th and October 25th, and their annual female sale always held the first part of December. And our third group in the ring is entry from Coal Creek Land and Cattle of West Terre Haute, Indiana. And just a reminder that that pen of heifers will be offering the pick of that pen in tomorrow afternoon's national sale. Again, this is our class of junior heifer calves, and this will also serve as our champion reserve in the junior heifer calf division as the judges make their final selections. Again, just a reminder that you can get up there and enjoy a certified Hereford beef ribeye steak up here to my left. We do want to thank the folks at the Oklahoma Cattleman's for working with us to get these steaks prepared. And also a thank you to WW for donating the chute again this year to be raffled off at the end of our show this afternoon. All right, our judges have made their selection, not only as a class winner in second, but also champion and reserve in our junior heifer calf division. And congratulations to entry number 30388, Matheny Herefords from Mays Lick, Kentucky. Congratulations, class winner and division champion, being presented by our national Hereford queen, Natalie Belcher. In second place and reserve champion in our junior heifer calf division, we have entry 3390 from GKB Cattle from Desdoma, Texas. Congratulations to GKB. And in third place, we have entry 3392 from Coal Creek Land and Cattle of West Terre Haute, Indiana. Congratulations to all these. Let's give these exhibitors a nice round of applause, please.
At Frontier Embryo Center, where tradition meets innovation in cattle breeding and fertility services, we're more than just a cattle service. We're your partner in elevating your herd's genetics. Our 60-day pregnant reset program and 6-month wean calf program are designed to maximize your genetic potential. With premium reset cows that are always on hand, health tested and selected for their docile and maternal traits, we handle the hard work so you can focus on growing your operation.
All right, we'll be moving into our senior heifer calf division in our Pen of 3 female show. We'll have 2 entries in this class and division. Our first entry will be number 3393, again from GKB Cattle. First heifer in the ring and this pen is heifer number 3715. 3715. The average age of this pen is 396 days. They have an average weight of 976, an average WDA of 2.47. The second heifer in the ring will be heifer number 3716. 3716. Again, our entry from GKB Cattle, Gary and Kathy Buckholtz, and the herdsman at the ranch is Jay Creamer. They invite you to their bull sale this spring to be held on March the 20th. They'll also host a bull sale in October of 2025. And their annual female sale the first part of December each year. Our final heifer in this pin is heifer number 3703. 3703 is next. Also, a reminder that GKB will be offering the pick of their pinna bulls in tomorrow afternoon's national sale. It will be sold as lot 12. All right, our next entry in Class 3, our Senior Heifer Calf Division, is entry 3397 from Hardy Edwards of Georgia. The first heifer in the ring will be heifer number 42. 42 is first. Again, this is our entry from HME Herefords in Georgia, owned by Hardy Edwards. HME Herefords is located just outside of Athens, Georgia, and is operated by Hardy Edwards III and IV. The operation has had a national presence since it began raising Herefords in 2011. Hardy IV has won national titles in 2 shows and at least a division title in every national show they've attended. The second heifer in will be heifer number 37. 37 is next. In addition to being a part of the pin show here at Oklahoma City, they also participate in the Fed Steer Shootout. HME Herefords prides itself on producing sound, attractive cattle that perform very well in the feedlot and grade well with the packer. Again, this is our entry from HME Herefords in Georgia. And the final heifer in this pin is heifer number 34. All right, our judges will take a second look at our entries in Class 3, our Senior Heifer Calf Division. This group coming in is our entry from GKB Cattle. GKB Cattle again will be offering in tomorrow night's sale the pick of their pin of bulls. That will be lot 12. They'll invite you to the ranch for the bull sale to be held on March the 20th. And again, keep in mind that they'll host another bull sale in October of 25, as well as their female production sale the first part of December in 2025. Our second pin is our entry from Hardy Edwards, HME Herefords in Georgia. These heifers can be found back here in the pen. You can visit with them about some private treaty sales. Again, the Edwards family not only participates in national shows, but also the Fed Steer Shootout, gathering information on their cattle. All right, our judges have made their selection in our Senior Heifer Calf Division. This will not only be our class champion and reserve, they'll also be our division champion and reserve. And again, we have some royalty here, Natalie Belcher being joined by our state queen, and appreciate them being here, and our congratulations to entry 30393 GKB Cattle of Texas for winning our Senior Heifer Calf Division. And in second place in Reserve Division is entry 30397 from Hardy Edwards of Georgia. Let's give these two exhibitors a great big round of applause. Another great set of females. All right, we'll be moving right into the selection of our Grand and Reserve Grand Champion Pin of 3 females here at the Cattleman's Congress in 2025. All right, we'd like to introduce our division champions. Out of our spring heifer calf division, we have entry 3413 from MC Cattle Company at Horseshoe Bay, Texas. Congratulations to Madeline and Carlisle for bringing our division champion in. Again, you can find these heifers. They sell them at private treaty throughout the year. You can find them back in the pen stalls. Our champion out of Class 2, our junior heifer calf division, we have our entry from Matheny Herefords at Mays Lick, Kentucky. Again, you can find these heifers back here in the pen area. They would like to invite you to be a part of their bull sale on March the 8th here in 2025, and remind you that their production female sale is always held during the Labor Day weekend. And our winner out of our senior heifer calf division is our entry 3393 from GKB Cattle of Texas, Gary and Kathy Buchholz and their herdsman Jay Creamer. They are going to offer the pick of their pin bulls in tomorrow afternoon's national sale as Lot 12. They'd like to invite you to their upcoming bull sale on March the 20th, and remind you that they'll host another bull sale in October, as well as their annual female sale in the first part of December. What do you say let's give all three of our division champions a great big round of applause? This is really a nice set of females. Just to give you just a little bit of an agenda, we will make this selection champion and reserve, and we'll ask the judges to go back and get into the pictures of this champion and reserve set of cattle, and that'll give you guys a good opportunity to get up here and get your ribeye steak and sign up for the WW shoot. We do want to continue to give our thanks to the folks from WW. I believe this is the third year that they've donated a chute for us to raffle off. And remember, You must be present here in the arena at the end of the show to win that chute. So we've got a great crowd on hand, and we want you to be here. Also, a reminder that after our pin show, starting around 1 o'clock this afternoon, there'll be the very first commercial female sale. It'll be held right here in this area. So if you want to be a part of that commercial female sale, be sure to stick around for that. Appreciate the folks here at Oklahoma to get that sale organized and make it a part of the pin show here at 2025 during the Hereford Day. All right, as tradition, as we work our way through the day, we'll ask each of our judges to make a few comments before we make the selections of the different divisions. Starting us out this morning will be Mr. Bill Gehring of Iowa.
Well, thank you very much, Jack. Thank the board of directors and the HA staff that I could be here to help evaluate the cattle here at the Pin Show and at the Cattleman's Congress. It's truly a great set of cattle, but I think more importantly, you know, us as breeders and commercial people, it's a great time to be in the cattle business. It's a great time to be in the cattle business in America. I mean, we're very, very fortunate to have the market we have. The last 4 or 5 days has been incredibly exciting but explosive in the market. No slowdown in sight. You know, this market is incredibly good. People are enjoying the taste of beef. They like a good, wholesome product. Our business is going to be good for a long time. You know, people ask me all the time in the market business, you know, are we going to be good next year? How long before it crashes? When are we going to see the tip over? Folks, we're in for a longer ride than we've ever had in the history of the business, in my opinion. We just have short numbers and people want to eat beef, and we're not going to build numbers at any speed at all. And I say keep the knife sharp and keep them good. Herefords are in an excellent position in the marketplace. Ryan and I were visiting this morning, and Tommy, about how the baldy female has taken over all the sales. It doesn't matter whether you're in the Southeast, if you're in the Midwest, if you're in the West, the black baldy, the red baldy, the F1 tiger stripes are commanding a premium. And you're going to feel it in our business in the coming years. And I think we're very fortunate. It's a tribute to the staff and all the promotion, Kelsey and Taylor Bell and everything they've done to help promote this breed. But I commend you breeders on a truly awesome set of females out here this morning. I don't want to preach anymore, but thank you, Jack, for having us.
Well, thank you very much, Bill. Give him a nice round of applause. Obviously, Bill has been a great leader in the breed, past president of our board, and certainly very dominant in his commercial production throughout the Midwest. So again, congratulations to our individual division winners. And here to present our Grand and Reserve Grand Champion is again Natalie Belcher, our National Hereford Queen from Georgia. And she's joined today by Miss Tegan Hames, our Oklahoma Hereford Princess. Thank you as well for being here. And our winner this year is our entry 3388 Matheny Herefords at Mayslick, Kentucky. Congratulations, guys. Good job. All right, we'll move those on out. And again, congratulations to the Matheny family, Matheny Herefords, an incredibly nice set of females. You can find them back here in the pin area. I'm sure Austin and his crew will be very happy to talk to you about that set of heifers. Coming in to compete for reserve is our entry 30390 from GKB Cattle. All right, our judges have made their selection for Reserve Grand Champion in our Pen of 3 Heifer division here at the Cattleman's Congress. We have entry 30393 from GKB Cattle of Texas. Congratulations, gang. And again, you'll find these heifers back here in the pens. Be certain to get back there and talk with Jay and the crew about all the females they brought here to Oklahoma City. Again, we'll take a brief break before we start our Pen of 5 Bull Show for the judges to get in the pictures here. Be a good time for you to get signed up down here for the WW shoot and get up there with your ticket and enjoy a certified Hereford beef steak.
At Frontier Embryo Center, where tradition meets innovation in cattle breeding and fertility services, we're more than just a cattle service. We're your partner in elevating your herd's genetics. Our 60-day pregnant recip program and 6-month wean calf program are designed to maximize your genetic potential. With premium recip cows that are always on hand, health tested and selected for their docile and maternal traits, we handle the hard work so you can focus on growing your operation.
All right, I think we're ready to kick back off here, and we'll move into our Pin of Five show. We have just one entry in our Pin of Five division, and this will be the entry from Burns Farms of Pikeville, Tennessee. Our first bull in the ring will be bull number 17. Number 17 is first. The average age of this Pin of Five is 269 days. They'll have an average weight of 941 pounds. That gives them an average WDA of 3.50. The second bull in is bull number 16. 16 is next. Again, this is our entry from Burns Farm of Pikeville, Tennessee, owned by David Burns, managed by Zach Day, or David Burns is the manager, Zach Day is the herdsman. They invite you to the ranch, to the farm for their female sale, which will be held the second Saturday in May, and they host an annual bull sale the first Saturday in November. The third bull in is bull number 007. 007 is next. The Burns Farms has been raising Hereford cattle since 1952. Today, Burns Farms tries to produce bulls and females that excel in all facets of the purebred industry, whether it be producing show heifers, performance-bred herd bulls, or production-driven females. They have something to fit your needs. They invite you to come back to the pen and visit with David and Zach about their program and how they might help fulfill your needs and supply some genetics moving forward. The fourth bull in is bull number 19. 19 is next. And the final bull in this pen is bull number 18. 18 is our fifth bull in. Again, this is our only entry in the Pin of Five division. I need to make a correction from an announcement earlier. The commercial female sale will actually be held in the sale ring across the street. So it won't be in here. It'll be in the sale ring across the street at the conclusion of our pin show. Should be somewhere around 1 o'clock this afternoon. All right, before we award our champion in our Pin of 5 division, we'll have another comment from one of our judges. Mr. Tommy Mead from Georgia will make a few comments before we award the Burns Farm with the champion Pin of 5.
Good morning. First of all, I'd like to thank the board and the staff at AHA for all they do and allowing me to evaluate these cattle. It's a very strong show. I'm very impressed not only with the cattle but the data that they bring. This Pen of 5 is a little disheartening they could stand some competition. This is a really good set of bulls that somebody could have showed up and they could have still won. But again, it's a pleasure to be here and evaluate these cattle, and my congratulations to all the exhibitors thus far on the quality and the way these cattle are prepared and presented.
All right, thank you very much, Tommy. And presenting our awards to Burns Farms is our National Hereford Queen, Miss Natalie Belcher of Georgia. And again, being joined by Miss Tegan Hames, our Oklahoma Hereford Princess. Congratulations to David and the crew at Burns Farm. Let's give them a nice round of applause for having our champion Pin of 5. Again, we'll let the judges take a second to get in the picture with this group. And if you have a moment, go get your steak, get signed up for the WW shoot, and then we'll move right into our Pin of 3 bull division. All right, I think we're ready to kick off our Pen of Three Bulls show here at the 2025 Cattlemen's Congress event. And we'll start with Class 14. This will be our Spring Bull Calf division. We'll have 3 entries in this division. This will be our automatic champion and reserve out of this class. Our first entry is entry 30405 from Sidwell Herefords at Carr, Colorado. And our first bull in the ring is bull number 404. The average age of this pen will be 298 days. They'll have an average. All right, this is pen 3405. The average age 298 days. They'll have an average weight of 1,147 pounds. That gives them an average WDA of 3.85. The second bull in is bull number 431. 431 is next. And again, this is our entry from Sidwell Herefords at Carr, Colorado, owned by Brian and Linda Sidwell. They market their bulls through private treaty sales each year, starting on January 1. And they also would ask you to have some attention for their online female sale, which is held the middle of October each year. Our third bull in the ring is bull number 403. Again, this is our entry from Sidwell Herefords. You can visit with Brian and Linda here during the stock show about the bulls. They are available by private treaty purchase. Little history of the Sidwells is their roots began in 1908 near Queen City, Missouri by Brian's great-grandfather and grandfather. They headed west in Colorado in the 30s, and after a couple smaller moves, they landed in Carr, Colorado at the current ranch. Our next pin in is entry 3404. And this is our entry from Timber Hoola of Weston, Nebraska. The first bull in the pin is bull 4011. 4011 is first. The average age of this pin is 300 days. They have an average weight of 977 pounds with an average WDA of 3.26. The second bull in will be bull number 4012. 4012 is next. Again, this is our entry from Timber Hoola, Hoola Herefords at Creston, Nebraska. They'd like to invite you to their sale to be held in February this year on February the 10th. This is Timber's fifth year of showing cattle. She's a fourth generation Hereford breeder based out of Creston, Nebraska. And these bulls that they're showing today are all natural calves out of cows that timber is raised. Our final bull in this pen is bull number 4014. Again, I'd encourage you to get back to the pen area and visit with Timber, Brian, about these bulls. They're all part of Timber's breeding program. They've all been genomically enhanced. And the Hoola Hereford group has been raising, selling, and showing Hereford cattle at a national level for over 80 years. And this is the first time Timber has brought a pen of bulls to our national show. Congratulations to Timber. Let's give her a nice hand. Young exhibitor participating in the pen show. All right, our final entry in our spring bull calf division is Running P Cattle Company at Canyon, Texas. The first bull in the ring is bull number 410. The average age of this pen is 314 days. They have an average weight of 1059. That gives them an average WDA of 3.38. The second bull in is bull number 414. 414. Please make note as these bulls come in the ring, they will be offering the pick of this pen of bulls in tomorrow afternoon's sale. National sale is lot 23. These bulls will sell as lot 23 in tomorrow afternoon's sale. And our final bull in this pen is bull number 429. 429. Again, this is our entry from Running P Cattle Company of Canyon, Texas. Running P is owned and operated by Drew and Lauren Perez, and alongside their children, Mila and Miles. As a fourth-generation Hereford breeder, their philosophy is producing high-quality, maternally focused, problem-free cattle. They place a heavy emphasis on performance both visually and genetically, and strive to raise cattle that excel in the pasture and can compete in the show ring. Annually, in the spring, Running P markets bulls through private treaty sales to a lot of producers, both seed stock and commercial producers in the Southwest. Again, they want to invite you back to their pen to take a look at this set, and they will sell the pick of this pen in tomorrow afternoon's national sale as lot 23. Just a reminder as they gather this group of bulls up to bring back for the judges to take a second look. We will finish up with our pin show here later. That commercial heifer sale will take place across the street in the sale area over in the next barn. And then later this evening at the Embassy Suites Hotel, our headquarters hotel, we will be hosting the Cattleman's Congress Eve sale. And then start early tomorrow morning with our National Bull Sale, or show, excuse me. And then tomorrow afternoon, our national sale. If you want to get a buyer's number for the national sale, you can do that at the Hereford booth across the street. Get yourself signed up and ready to go. Again, please sign up here and enjoy a certified Hereford beef steak sandwich, and get signed up for our drawing for our WW shoot. We certainly want to thank everyone at WW Livestock Systems for supporting our event. The shoot available is a producer 640 shoot, and our representative here for WW is Mr. Casey Ledbetter. He's the territory sales manager based out of Missouri. So again, thanks to all of them, and be sure to get signed up. You'll have to be present to win the shoot here this afternoon. And again, we thank them for all of their donation. Again, to my right and your left, we have our entry from Sidwell Herefords at Carr, Colorado. These bulls are available for private treaty purchase here during the show. Hoola Herefords Timber. Hoola has got the entry here in the middle of the ring, and the Perez family Running Peak Cattle Company have our entry, our third entry out here. And again, this group will sell as the pick, or a pick as lot 23 in tomorrow afternoon's sale. All right, the judges have made their selection here in our first division in the Pen of 3 Spring Bull Calves. Again, the two young ladies are royalty that'll be presenting our awards. Miss Natalie Belcher from Georgia, and she's joined by our Oklahoma Hereford Princess, Tegan Hames, and we thank them for all of their work. Class winner and division champion goes to entry 30406, Running P Cattle Company of Canyon, Texas. Congratulations to Drew and Lauren, and again, selling pick of that pen of bulls in tomorrow afternoon's sale. In second place and reserve champion in our Spring Bull Calf division goes to entry 30405, Sidwell Herefords of Carr, Colorado. Congratulations to Brian and Linda. Well done, and you can visit with Brian and Linda about those bulls for private treaty back here in the pinned area. And in third place, we have Timber Hoola from Hoola Herefords, entry 3404. Congratulations, Timber. Well done. Congratulations to all of our exhibitors in our Spring Bull Calf division. I absolutely am. How about you? All right, we're going to move right into our Junior Bull Calf division. We have two entries in Class 15. This will be our automatic champion and reserve in the Junior Bull Calf division. Our first entry is entry number 3407 from GKB Cattle. Our first bull in the ring is bull number 4197. 4197. The average age of this pen of bulls is 324 days. They have an average weight of 1,061 pounds. That gives them an average WDA of 3.27. Just a reminder that as these bulls come through the ring, that they will be offered as lot 12 in tomorrow afternoon's national sale. The second bull in the ring is bull number 4210. 4210. This is our entry from GKB Cattle, and GKB owned and operated by Gary and Kathy Buckholtz, and here with them, the Herdsman Jay Creamer. Again, this set of bulls will be offered tomorrow in the national sale. They'd like to invite you to the ranch on March the 20th of 25 for their first bull sale of the year. They will host a second bull sale in October, and their annual female sale to be held the first part of December in 2025. Our third bull in the ring is bull number 4040. All right, our second entry in Class 15, our Junior Bull Calf Division, we have entry 3409 from Burns Farms in Tennessee. The first bull in the ring is bull number 10. 10 is the first bull in. The average age of this pin of bulls is 359 days. They have an average weight of 1,320 pounds. Gives them an average WDA of 3.67. Our second bull in is bull number 7. Bull 7. Again, this is our entry from Burns Farms of Tennessee, owned by the Burns family, managed by David Burns and Zach Day, the herdsman. They invite you to their annual female sale, which is held the second Saturday in May, and the bull sale will be held the first Saturday in November. Our final bull in this pen is bull number 9. Bull 9 is our final bull. Again, Burns Farms has been raising Hereford cattle since 1952. Today, Burns Farms strives to produce bulls and females that excel in all facets of the purebred industry, whether it be show heifers, performance-bred herd bulls, or proven or production-driven females. They have something to fit your needs. They'd like to visit with you about the program. You can get back to the pen here at the stock show and visit with David or Zach about the program and how they can help you find some cattle to fit your needs. All right, our judges are going to take a second look in our Junior Bull Calf Division. Our first entry here to my right and your left is from GKB Cattle of Texas. Again, they'll be offering this set of bulls in tomorrow evening's national sale. And our second group coming in here is our entry from Burns Farms of Tennessee. Again, they will be hosting their spring female sale here in May, and their bull sale this fall. Please, I'd encourage you to get back and visit with the exhibitors of these bulls back here during the stock show. And again, just the 2 entries in this class and division, they will be your automatic champion and reserve. All right, our judges have made their selection. Again, our royalty's over here to help us present the awards for not only our class winners in second, but also champion and reserve in our junior bull calf division. In first place and champion, we have entry 3407 from GKB Cattle of Texas. Congratulations, Gary, Kathy, Jay, and the crew. And in second place and reserve division champion, we have entry 3409 from Burns Farms of Pikeville, Tennessee. Congratulations to both of you. Nice set of bulls. Let's give them a great big round of applause, please. All right, we'll move right into our final division. We have 2 entries in our senior bull calf division. All right, and here we go in our senior bull calf division. Our first entry is our entry from B&C Cattle Company of Texas. The first bull in the ring will be bull number 3535. Bull 3535 is in the ring. The average age of this pin of bulls is 411 days. They have an average weight of 1,439 pounds. That gives them an average WDA of 3.50. Our second bull in the ring will be bull number 3534. And this is our entry from B&C Cattle of Miami, Texas, owned by Bill and Chad Breeding. The ranch is located in the heart of the Texas Panhandle, just 3 hours west of Oklahoma City. B&C Cattle Company is committed to producing high-quality bulls tailored to meet the demands of today's commercial cattle producers. By combining breeding techniques such as AI and ET with a strong focus on genomics, they ensure that their cattle excel in both performance and longevity. The third bull in the ring is bull number 3538. B&C Cattle proudly raise both horn and polled cattle. They do offer cattle for sale through private treaty directly from the ranch. With a proven track record and a loyal base of repeat customers across the southern United States, their cattle are certainly built to last. They'd love to visit with you after the show about their bulls. Stop by in Barn 4, stall number 4186. Take a close-up look of these bulls and visit with Chad and Austin and the crew at B&C Cattle about this set. All right, and our final entry here in our senior bull calf division is from Innisfil Farms of Georgia. The first bull in the ring is bull number 2341. 2341. The average age of this pin of bulls is 475 days. They have an average weight of 1,401 pounds, an average WDA of 2.95. Our second bull in the ring is bull number 2335. 2335. Again, this is our entry from Innisfil Farms of Madison, Georgia. Innisfil is owned and operated by Whitey and Wayman Hunt. They're joined here today with their herdsman Breck and Casey Debman. This set of bulls will be offered as a pick in tomorrow afternoon's national sale as lot 15. Please make a note in your calendar that they will be dispersing their mature cows on May 4th of 2025. Innisfil Farm is beginning its over 50 years of operation with Whitey, purchasing his first group of Hereford bred heifers. Since its inception, the Hunt family has remained dedicated to making data-driven, profit-minded decisions. The most recent additional technology is the C-Lock system, where they are collecting individual feed intake on all yearling cattle, including this trio of bulls here. The final bull in the ring was bull number 2324. Innisfil currently markets over 50 bulls annually to commercial producers across the Southeast. Their goal as a seed stock producer is that their cattle go on to be Hereford components, including longer lasting, more efficient commercial mother cows with steer mates that are profitable for each party that owns them down the chain. Again, this is our entry from Innisfil Farms, and this set of bulls, the choice of this set will be offered as lot 15 in tomorrow afternoon's national sale. Just a reminder, we're nearing the end of our show, and if you haven't signed up yet for our drawing on the WW Shoot, please go over to the booth and get scanned, and we'll make a drawing here before we make our selection in our champion pin of 3 bulls. Additionally, they'll be starting the commercial heifer sale across the way here very quickly after the show's over. Also want to encourage all of you to get back into the pens and visit with the exhibitors of these bulls and heifers that have been shown throughout the morning and afternoon. Later this evening at the Embassy Hotel, there will be the Oklahoma Cattleman's Eve sale. Tomorrow morning, we'll have our National Bull Show. Tomorrow afternoon, the National Sale. And we'll complete the week's activities with the Open Female Show on Saturday. As they make their way back into the ring, our 2 entries in our Senior Bull Calf Division, we have entry 3410 to my right and your left, exhibited by B&C Cattle of Texas. Again, you can visit with Chad and Austin and the crew about these bulls here in the yards. They're happy to visit with you about them. And to my left and your right is our second entry, the entry from Innisfil Farm in Georgia. And these bulls, they'll be selling the pick of these bulls as lot 15 in tomorrow afternoon's sale. All right, our judges have made their selection in our senior bull calf division. This will be our class winner and second, as well as our division champion and reserve. Again, thanks to our national royalty for being here to present our awards. In first place and division champion, we have entry 3410 from B&C Cattle of Miami, Texas. Congratulations to Chad and Austin, all the crew at B&C Cattle. And in reserve, our second place in reserve in our division is entry 3411, exhibited by Innisfil Farm of Georgia. Congratulations to Wayman and Whitey and Breck and JC. A nice lineup of bulls here in our final division. Let's give them both a great big round of applause, please. While we get organized to make our selection for champion reserve in our Pinna 3 division, just a reminder also that you need to vote for the 2025 Hereford Herdsman of the Year candidate. You can find a link to vote, and it was emailed to all the exhibitors with the email that was
At Frontier Embryo Center, where tradition meets innovation in cattle breeding and fertility services, we're more than just a cattle service. We're your partner in elevating your herd's genetics. Our 60-day pregnant reset program and 6-month wean calf program are designed to maximize your genetic potential.
Shocky. Just a reminder that this year's candidates, and you can find their bio information Throughout the area over at the booth is Breck Debman of Innisfil Farms, Kari Brumley from Brumley Farms, Trent Ray from TR Cattle Company, Carter St. John from Dry Creek Farms, and Garrett Post of Hawk Livestock. Again, be sure to turn in your vote for this year's Herdsman of the Year. As our judges take their look here in our Pen of 3 division, running through our division winners from our Spring Bull Calf division, we have Running P Cattle Company of Texas. Our winner from our Junior Bull Calf division, and again, that Pen of Bulls, they'll be offering the pick of them in tomorrow afternoon's national sale. The pen here in the middle is exhibited by GKB Cattle of Texas. They also will be offering the pick of that Pen of Bulls here in tomorrow afternoon's national sale. And our Senior Bull Calf division champion was exhibited by BNC Cattle of Texas. What do you say let's give all 3 of our division winners a great big round of applause, please. Nice set of bulls. Just write it down somewhere. Again, we hope you enjoyed yourself here this afternoon, enjoyed a steak sandwich. Remind you that the commercial heifer sale will be starting very soon across the way. The frozen sale tonight at the Embassy Suites, the national sale tomorrow afternoon. We'll show our open bulls tomorrow morning, and our open females will conclude the week's activities on Saturday morning. Again, we really do want to thank the folks from WW Livestock for agreeing to donate the chute for our drawing again here during the pin show. It's producer 640 chute. The representative, Casey Ledbetter, here is a territory sales manager. He's based out of Missouri. I believe, Casey, you're back there. Raise your hand, Casey. Raised his hat back there. If you have any questions about WW and want to visit with Casey, I'm sure you'll do that. But again, thank you very much for your support. And the first drawing, the first name drawn as a winner, and remember, you have to be present to win, is Brandon Fowler. Brandon, are you here? If you're here, be raising your hand or making some noise. Brandon Fowler. Well, it doesn't look good. Oh, where's he at? Oh, here he comes. We were looking on the wrong side. Let's give Brandon a good round of applause. Congratulations. Yep. And Brandon, you can get back there. Casey's back there, and you can figure out how you're going to get that rascal home. All right? Congratulations. Yeah, Brandon's coming back, Kelsey, so you can get a picture. You bet. As they're finishing up here, also a thanks to our judges again for our pin show. We have Mr. Bill Gehring from southeast Iowa. We have Tommy Mead from Georgia. Ryan Topp over here from Grace City, North Dakota. These gentlemen all very, very active in the breed, producing cattle for not only the seed stock but the commercial industry, and we're happy to have them here. Let's give all three of our judges a nice round of applause for their work this afternoon. And as we make the final tabulation here, we'll get a few comments from our third judge, Ryan Topp. And Ryan and his wife, Prairie, and their family own and operate Topp Herefords at Grace City. And they're working hard right now to get ready for a sale to be hosted at the ranch on February the 14th. So, Ryan, you're up.
Thank you to all the exhibitors that, boy, I tell you what, I have a tough time getting cattle fed in the morning, let alone do everything you guys do to make this event happen, and I congratulate you for that. One heck of a set of bulls here today. Thanks to Jack and Shane and their crew for all they do, but Topp Herefords had the opportunity this summer to be a part of a video shoot for our commercial Baldy heifer program. And I tell you what, they might be the real stars of this association. You gals have raised the bar on the perception of Hereford cattle. And we got something to talk about. I will say in this pen of bulls that we evaluated today, my mind always goes back to performance. Granted, we live in a commercial world. It's what our focus is at Topp Herefords. There's one way our cattlemen get paid, and that is by the pound. We then got to put a good set of running gear under them and have the fertility to go with it. And that's what come down to sorting out a very tough pen of bulls today. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Ryan, for those good comments. And again, thanks to all of our judges here this afternoon. Presenting our champion trophy and awarding our champion reserve again is our national Hereford Queen, and we appreciate you. Natalie, thanks for being here, and she's joined by Tegan Hames, our Oklahoma Hereford Princess, and thanks to you as well for being here. The grand champion Pin of Three Bulls at the 2025 Cattlemen's Congress is entry 3410, exhibited by B&C Cattle of Miami, Texas. Good job, guys. Give them a nice hand. All right, moving in to compete for reserve grand champion selection is our reserve in our senior bull calf division. This is entry 3411, Innisfil Farm of Madison, Georgia. As we finish up again, just want to thank the Oklahoma Cattleman's Group, Michael Kelsey and his team for preparing our certified Hereford beef steaks this afternoon. They've been an awesome group to work with over the last 3 years, and we appreciate their support as well. For those of you who don't know, as they're finishing up, we've worked with Michael and his team the last 2 years. They do serve certified Hereford beef one day during the Tulsa State Fair. So we again really appreciate them. These steaks come from the 4T's grocery store at Hennessy, Oklahoma. If you're in Oklahoma and you have access to 4T's, run by there. They do have certified Hereford beef, and Tim has been a great supporter of the program, and that's where we source these steaks for this event. All right, our judges have made their selection, and again, thanks to our judges, our royalty, all of you for being here. Encourage you to get back and take a look at the cattle, be a part of the commercial heifer sale across the road, the rest of the activities this evening and tomorrow and Saturday. And again, thanks for being here. Our reserve champion in our Pin of 3 Bull division is our entry number 30, 406, Running P Cattle Company of Canyon, Texas. Good job, folks. And again, congratulations to all of our exhibitors in the Pin and Carload or Pin show.
At Frontier Embryo Center, where tradition meets innovation in cattle breeding and fertility services, we're more than just a cattle service. We're your partner in elevating your herd's genetics. Our 60-day pregnant recip program and 6-month wean calf program are designed to maximize your genetic potential. With premium recip cows that are always on hand, health tested and selected for their docile and maternal traits, we handle the hard work so you can focus on growing your operation.